I'm gonna show you how I took my English to the next level in just 7 days. If you follow this challenge, believe me, your English is gonna get so much better. But you wanna be more than better, right? You wanna speak fluent English like a native speaker. And that's exactly what I'm gonna teach you. So let's start. There are two ways you can learn a language. First, there is the old school way of learning. It involves studying grammar, solving exercises, and then taking exams. This is so boring and it can take you years to become fluent. But then there is also a smart way of learning languages that will help you achieve your English goals faster. Plus, you will have fun. I studied English the old way at first, but guess what? I got bored. I didn't enjoy learning at all. So I started looking for some new interesting ways of learning English. And after hours of research, I came up with 5 methods that I was sure would skyrocket my English. And it did. I follow these 5 steps to this day. Schedule some time for English. Life is busy, man. You might say to yourself, I want to learn English. But if you don't set aside some time for it every day, you will not achieve your goal. Here is what I want you to do. I want you to grab a pen and paper and write down the time you are free. Whether if you are a student or a worker, you are probably free in the early morning, in the late afternoon, and in the evening. So instead of laying in your bed and scrolling on TikTok, use that time to practice your English. 2 hours a day is a good start. You can always do more than that. Of course, more is better, but at least work on your English skills for 2 hours daily. Here is a great thing about learning English or any other language. You can do it from anywhere. Here is what I mean by that. If you go to college, you can put on your earpods and listen to English while you are on the bus. You can think in English when you are in the classroom. And this is step 2. Start doing everything in English. Whether you listen to music or you sing yourself. Whether you watch a movie or watch random videos on YouTube. I don't care what it is, just do it in English. Reprogram the language of your daily life to English. I guarantee if you do this, your English will be on a next level in just a few weeks. Another thing that really matters when it comes to fluency is vocabulary. It's simple. If you know more words than your friend, then you will be more fluent. But how do you learn vocabulary? Here's what I've learned about vocabulary in the past 2 years. Learn full phrases, not individual words. When you are listening or reading and you come across a new word, instead of learning just that one word, learn the entire sentence. Let's say you don't know the word glad and someone tells you, I'm glad to help you. So instead of just memorizing the word glad, learn the entire sentence because you can never forget an entire phrase. Our brain is designed to learn words in context. If you learn words individually, you are more likely to forget them. Learning a language can be so overwhelming and boring if you try to do it alone. And also you need others to give you feedback and correct your mistakes because most of the times we make mistakes without even noticing them. That's why you should make online friends and practice with them. You can find people in different Facebook groups. Just be nice and cool when you are talking with them. I've had around 100 online friends and that's how I honestly met most of them. It's not only a good way to have fun and enjoy life, but also you will get to practice and improve your English. Because most of the friends you will make will have better English than you. What if you want to practice by yourself? There is a really good method that I use all the time. It's called reading out loud. Grab an English book, any of the ones that you already have, and start reading it out loud. Remember, don't whisper or speak slowly. Speak louder. Scream if you have to. This will make you more confident and fluent when you are having an actual conversation. Do it for a few days and you will see the difference. Individually, each of these tips will make a huge difference in your English. But if you combine them all together and follow them consistently, they will really change the English learning game for you. You will start speaking English as if it was your native language. Plus, you're gonna have so much fun along the way. I'm speaking from experience. I applied each one of these tips and I still do. At first, I hated English because I followed some methods in school that were really boring. But then these tips really made English learning fun for me. And they are the reason why I can now speak fluent English. Alright, if you wanna watch more of my videos, don't forget to hit that fucking red subscribe button down below. Goodbye and best of luck.